Hello, crafty friends. My name is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Al. And welcome to the final day, day 8 of my Spring Advent 2026 live stream series. Thank you so much to all of you who have been here each and every day, or maybe you're just finding this and you're going to go watch all of the replays. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you have too. If you are here in the live chatter box, make sure to answer the poll. And today's poll is, have you enjoyed the Spring Advent 2026 live stream series? If you want to say yes, type in 1. If you want to say heck yes, type in 2. If you were going to answer no, you're probably not here. So that today's poll was just for fun. If you are here on replay, let us know where you're watching from, and if you enjoyed this series down in that comment section below. Now, although it is kind of a sad day because it is our last day together, you guys might finally be glad to not have to hear about any more dirty sodas for a while. Last night during our channel member live, we really had a long chat about dirty sodas and stuff. So I'll tell you what I'm sipping on today. I tried a new recipe, and it is a dirty energy drink. So I like to drink Alani's, and I found a recipe for a dirty cherry twist Alani. So it has cherry twist Alani, blue raspberry syrup, cherry syrup, and it said to put in edible glitter, but I don't have any. And it also did not include cream, but I tried it without the creamer, and it was a little too tart. So I added some cream, and it kind of toned it down. It's yummy, and then I'll be able to stay awake during today's live stream. I want to get things kicked off with thanking our sponsor, which I know that many of you must be out there shopping at her site. But thank you so much to Vivica of Color Me Nordic, who is a retailer for a few different companies here in the United States, but one of those is Gummiapan, and she sent me the calendar that I'm opening each day here with you on camera, as well as one for our grand prize and some fun things for Jelly Bean bonus prizes. So please, if you can, support Vivica with a purchase. Go check out. I have bought a few of the Craft Addiction UK dies. I hope to be able to come and use those soon and show them off, but I know she would love your purchase. I do have her store linked below. That is not an affiliate link, so if you'll let her know in the order notes that Call Me Crafty Al sent you, so she knows that I pushed you her way, or kind of, prompted you to go her way. I did just check, you guys. So I went to my visual supply list, because this is, of course, where I'm sharing a lot of the important links, like the secret word tracker if you don't have it. But here, there are some spring calendars left, and I just went and checked, and there were only 4 left. So if you don't think you're going to win one, you might want to go ahead and grab one. But this page is filled with some other items I use, including my dirty soda bar favorites. And then I have a free printable here with some dirty soda bar recipes that you can download. So I hope you will check that out. I did, let me see. So, yeah, I went over to Color Me Nordic, and they have just a handful left, less than a handful of the spring calendars. And I did notice yesterday, somebody mentioned that you got the notice from Gummiapan that the Christmas Advent calendars were available for pre-order. And I think I went and looked, and I think it's starting today, or I got my email. So make sure to get signed up for Vivica's newsletter. And to do that, you'll go all the way to the bottom of her website, sign up for that. And as soon as that is available for pre-order, you'll know from her. And I will also send out an email as soon as I know that that is ready here to be pre-ordered in the US. And speaking of emails, you definitely want to get on my email list. The link is in the description box below, and Nightbot will be sharing it over in the chatter box for our live viewers every once in a while. I plan on having the giveaway rules and video up by the 15th of May, but I will definitely be sending out an email notice as soon as that video goes live. So get on that list and you get all of my important updates. I try not to spam you with too much this past week, though, because of my daily live streams. I have sent one almost each day, just so everybody remembers. Oh, here, I'll put the poll back up. Just so everybody remembers to join us, or remembered to join us. So please sign up for that. And yeah, I will let you know for Gummiapan as well as any other advent calendars I know when they go for sale, because December will be here before you know it, friends. I have, I did see some membership gifts roll in. Suzanne, Carrie, and Carmen, they gifted a Call Me Crafty Owl membership, and I will see if I can find who those went to. Okay. Oh, I found Carrie's, but let me, okay. Suzanne's went to Tina. Carrie's went to Deb, and Carmen's went to JoJo. So congratulations to all of the recipients of those.
Thank you very much.
And thank you to those of you who gifted those. Speaking of channel members, last night was the April channel member live, and the members in the chat who were there will have to let us know. Have to let you know, but I think it was pretty fun. There were lots of us on camera. Sometimes there are only, two, sometimes it's just Carmen and I on camera. So it was lots of fun last night. I think we had like 9 people on camera and then people watching over on YouTube. And you guys, if you are a die cut or paper trimmer level member or would like to join or upgrade to that, this is going to be the time to do it. Last night's challenge, I told you all about it, and I'll show you my card here in a minute. And then I showed the 3 possible prizes. But if we get 25 participants in the April challenge, it's going to be a super prize. I'll show you that too here in just a minute. So we should easily, with the amount of die cut and paper trimmer level members I have, we should easily be able to get to 25 participants. Now, some of you might not want more stuff coming into your house. I understand that. You might not want to win a prize. So what you can do is just play along and let me know in the address field or something that you're just playing along for fun. But then you can help us reach that goal. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the card that I made. So last night I introduced a tic-tac-toe challenge, and I chose 3 in a row to create my card. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's some silver splatter on there. I used a silver ink pad that my crafty godmother, Sandra Johnson, gave me some money to purchase, I don't know, a couple Advent series ago. So I splattered with that, and I did some embossing in the background. So it was a fun time. I hope that you will join us. Let's see. Dawn said it was fun. Barbara thinks we can do it. It was Carrie's first channel Zoom and had so much fun. Yay. I'm so glad. So glad, so glad. And I cannot wait to see those cards start rolling in. I'll be sharing those in May as well as announcing the winner. And speaking of winner, let's go ahead and take a look at the prizes. I'll set this to the side for now. So normally I give 3 different options. So here we have the Tailored Expressions all planned out die set. You can make lots of different cards easily there with those dies. The next one was a little kind of mixed media stencil set. And then finally, this one, guys, I chose it just because of my Advent friends, because I know you love that hedgehog from the Gummiapan Christmas Advent calendar. So I got out the Hedgehogs stamp and stencil set, and this one also included the sentiment set to go along with it. And Teresa, oh yeah, I see her there. Teresa really liked this one. It says, "My arms are short, but my heart is big." So the winner will get to choose from one of these unless we have 25 participants, and then they get all of it. They get all 3 prizes. So I hope you'll join us and play along. I did also have in front of me, the new sheet load because it is May 1st. Happy May Day, everyone. And the new sheet load of cards debuted today, and it is a special tent topper edition. So these will fit in A2 envelopes, just something a little bit different. And you guys, if you are a die cutter paper trimmer level member and you have not watched last night's member live, you have got to go watch the replay. I did show my cards, 2 of my cards, but then Carmen stunned us with her set for the month. No joke. You've got to go watch it. I mean, you can see Carmen's cards tomorrow, but if you want a chance to see them early, go watch that replay. I bet everybody in that chat will agree with us. Yeah, I did see the member thing fly by, but if you stop me in the middle of talking, I totally lose what was going on. So I did see it. All right. All righty, let me scroll back up there. We have you guys. Well, first of all, Suzanne has been a member for 28 months. And if you have not yet watched today's sheet load video, we had our first round of 5-year members. I cannot believe it. The exciting thing that everybody reminded me about in the chat was Brenda just gifted 5 Call Me Crafty Al channel memberships.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Brenda. Let me see if I can still see who got those. I gotta scroll up. All right, Brenda's went to Bonita, Lisa, Roberta, another Lisa, and Patricia. Thank you so much. And any of our new members, make sure to check out the membership tab after we're done here. You're going to scroll down a little bit and it's going to have updated links to all of your perks. Now, the May perks, those links won't start rolling in till either noon or around 3 o'clock today, but definitely check those out and take advantage of your perks. Maybe you'll want to upgrade and join us for the member live at the end of May, or you even have until the middle of May to play along with April still too. So thank you again, Brenda. Oh, and Terry hit 6 months of membership. I love that, friends. Trying to think if I have any other new news. Oh, the only other thing, and I think I probably have mentioned it in passing, since this is the last day, just a heads up that I will be coming with the final giveaway rules probably the middle of the month. My plan is to have it up by the 15th. So, you know, if you don't see an email or you don't get a notification or see the announcement on Facebook, just come back here to my channel and check that videos tab. It won't be a live stream. It will be pre-recorded, but check for that. And if you still don't see it, you can reach out. Lisa has gotten 10 months of membership, and so has Brenda, who just got us who shared her love of membership with others. Thank you so much, guys. All right, it's time. I think it is time to go back to our shelf spring advent and grab our final envelope. Day number 8, you guys. Day number 8. All right. All right, so this, let me get it out of here and I'll kind of feel it for you. I don't want anything to fall out. Okay. It's there's lots of little stuff falling out. It's there's a bigger die that's pretty much the size of this envelope almost, and then there's lots of little things falling out. Let me know what theme you think it might be over in the chatter box, like nature, floral. Ruth says she won't spoil it, but she was blown away with today's dies. Wow. Okay. All right. Carlene thinks it might be flour, food. Everybody's hoping for food. We haven't gotten it yet, right? Unless you're going to eat a beetle. Elisa says she's just going with a crafty thing. All right. Oh, Karen heard her name this morning on the video. Yay. Hopefully, Karen, I did not butcher your last name very badly. I do try my best. All right. I see we got Kristen thinks it might be a frame. That, you know, with the way it feels, I could agree with that. You keep those guesses coming in. I'm going to do a stamp of approval check. Don't forget to smash that like button because this is our last day to pull names for Jelly Bean bonuses. So right now, guys, we have 66 thumbs ups. There are 72 of you on here, and Carmen gave us 7 stamps of approval. So we should easily at least get to 75. So smash the like button if you haven't. Even if you're just kind of hanging out in the back lurking, please go ahead and smash that like button. All right. Are we ready, guys? First of all, in case we have more polls, I'm going to close today's, which is have you enjoyed the Spring Advent 2026 live stream series? Either yes or heck yes. But let's see. Let's see. The good news is 100% of you have enjoyed the series, and 76% have really enjoyed it. I'm so glad, guys. I always have fun when we do these. Oh, and don't forget, if you did not see yesterday's video yet, day 7, go watch that replay because I told you how you can participate in the next Advent series that I'm going to do here on my channel to celebrate my 10th anniversary on YouTube, which is in June. So I hope you'll check that out. I did see already some of you have signed up to send in something for the surprise Advent. So thank you so much for doing that. All righty, guys, let's see what we have here. Okay, I know, was it Ruth said it's awesome? What is it? All right, okay. I'm sure it is because, you know, they make some great dies, but maybe I should cut this out. Let me cut this out. Oh, here we go. Oh, Susan says it is a mini stepper card. What if I told you I don't think I have ever made a regular size stepper card? All right. Oh, yes, I did see this. Ruth also said, Gummiapan advertised they will be selling Advent calendars, pre-ordering them today or tomorrow, and the first 300 will get a free goodie calendar. So do you remember, and I don't know if that will be something Vivica will do as well here in the U.S., if she'll get so many to do that with. Cross our fingers. I'll have to reach out. But do you remember last for Christmas 2025, you could get the regular size Advent calendar or the goodie size. And then we got all these cute little bitty dies. And, you know, yesterday, oh my goodness, do not tell me. Oh no, yesterday I used the little birdie from the goodie calendar on the project. So if you're the first 300 to order from Gummiapan, you get that calendar for free. So, and if you do order from Gummiapan in Europe, please let them know that you saw them on CALLMECRAFTYAL in the order notes as well. Okay, Kristen says to cut it out and it will make more sense. Okay, all right. So for now, I guess I'll just cut out the main piece, right? Because I'm gonna bet that these are just pieces that get layered on there. So we'll give this one a try. I'm gonna cut a scrap of white. Oh, yes, that is correct, Ruth. The goodie calendar will not be sold separately this year. So if you want the goodie calendar, because I know last year many of you got both, I will, you know what? This afternoon, I will send an email to Vivica to see if that's going to be the same for her, if she gets so many of those as well. Crossing our fingers, okay? And then I'll report back. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell for all notifications, because I believe that way, if you do that, you should get notified when I put stuff on the posts tab as well. So when I make little announcements, or you can also come over to Facebook and join my Facebook group. And then I will announce it there when I hear back from her as well. Okay. Little die cutter. Oh, I did find another good use. So last night during the member live, I did some splattering with a couple different brushes. And this morning, I'm like, oh, I better clean those in case I need them. But then I looked behind me and I had my watercolor brush washing station, so I didn't have to go upstairs. I just cleaned them right down here, and then they're drying. So another good use for that. Okay. And thanks again to Teresa for my magic mat she sent me from my Scout. This is also a good time, you guys, to remind you that if you need my attention during the stream, please make sure that you put Crafty Al in all caps in front of your message. This would be if there's an emergency behind me, if my hair's on fire, if my mic has stopped working, if my camera's locked up, or if I ask you a question or you're following up on, something I ask you, type Crafty Al in all caps in front of it. That way it's easy for me to see. Same thing with a question. If you have a question that only I can answer, type question in all caps and then your question. The rest of it does not have to be in all caps, but just that beginning. That way, as it flies by, that first part being in all caps jumps out at me, because the chat is flying by. So just a heads up that if you can do that for me, please. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to kind of put that in at an angle so we do not have a speed bump when it goes through. And we'll see. I hope this is smaller than 3 inches to put on our backer card. All right. So it looks like some of the lines scored. So not all of those lines cut. So I guess I'm just going to. So would that be. Oh, goodness. I don't know which way to. So I'm going to guess that goes that way, and maybe these go opposite. Oh, you guys, I might be doing it. I might be doing it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, that needs to go that way, I think. You said it was a stepper card. Am I going the wrong way with that? No. I'll get this, guys. Okay. Oh, okay. I went the wrong way with my folds. I think I just got it. This is like a mini fun fold card die. This is pretty darn cute. Let me. We're almost there. Oh, you guys. You guys, look at that. Okay, I have seen these cards before, but I've never made one. Oh my goodness. That is too adorable. Okay, so I'm going to guess that these other pieces fit on top of there. Yeah, so So they have a stitch die to go here. And then they have this bigger one that I'm going to guess goes inside. So normally I don't know that you would put decorative paper on the inside with that, but you know what? We'll just do some kind of fancy paper and then die cut it all. Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot. I have a Walmart delivery coming. So I do, sorry. I do have to kind of, well, here it says, okay, so I got a notice at 9:55 that my Walmart delivery is on the way and should be here at 10:15. Obviously, that's not happening. But I do kind of need to pay attention. I might have to run away for just a few minutes just to put away the cold and the frozen stuff. All right. You know what we, well, I was going to say, you know what we haven't done this time is ink smushed. We have not ink smushed yet. So maybe I could just ink smush a piece that would fit all of these to put on there. And then we can look through the die stash. The die stash. Oh, I see. Lisa said ink blend. Maybe we could do a blend. Let's see. I can't look at the comments. Otherwise, I'll lose my mind. See. Oh, we can maybe, you know, just create a pretty paper with our color palette, which if you're new, we chose this color cube card at kickoff. So all my colors will be this. Maybe we could do that for all of our pieces that go on here, and then just pick out some dies that we already have or that I already have in my stash, and maybe just decorate it with that. Like, you know, not do anything too fancy since that took me a little bit to figure out. Ruth said, if I made it out of pattern or black, then you need a writing panel. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if you use like a dark cardstock or something for this. Okay. All right. Okay. Amy thinks I should put the octopus die on this card. Unfortunately, Amy, I think the octopus might be a little bit too big for this tiny card. But speaking of that, I am going to get tiny card. Oops. So this is the area that we have to decorate. Oh yeah, that'll fit on there. So I'll just use a solid color backer and we'll just decorate this card. And then it's just kind of like a fun surprise. Okay. Okay. Now, this is a pretty small card. So I want my ink smushing to be little. So I want to find some of my fingertip daubers. Come on, I still have to have some of those. Okay. We're going to have to go a different route. I was going to make a smusher. Like if you've been around, you know that I love the ink smushers that NB Cards taught us how to make. Well, I was going to just use a fingertip dauber and put the plastic over the top, but I cannot find them right away. So what we're going to do is a Mary gun technique. Now, I need to go upstairs and get something to do that. So while I'm gone, I want you to guess what technique I might be using that Mary Gunn shares. So I'm going to play a little video while I run upstairs to do that, okay? All right, I am back. I came back with some, maybe, with some plastic wrap. And I do see, first of all, Arlene sent in a super sticker. Thank you so much, friend. I will be putting those as well as any PayPal donations toward shipping of the prizes. And your name will go in the bubblegum bonus machine too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Arlene. Let's see. So I got out some plastic wrap. I think maybe she tells you too, you can do it with other things, but yes, crinkle inkle is what she calls it. And she just crinkles up something and then taps it in ink and puts it on her final thing. So we're gonna do that. Monica says, whatever it is called, it's sure to be fun. All right. So I'm just going to use plastic wrap. Oh, now my Walmart delivery has arrived. Hold on. Let me text my daughter upstairs because I don't want to leave you guys again. All right. Let's see if she gets that, just so my frozen stuff doesn't thaw out. Yeah, of course, right? Of course it comes now. So I'm just going to tear off a little bit. And since I have a lot of different colors and I don't want them to get messed up, I'm going to just cut this into 3 sections. Definitely going to be using my glass board. And I got a piece of white cardstock that you know what? I'm going to put all these dies up here before I lose them. But I got out a piece that I think will fit all of our dies. And we're going to try this. And, you know, the other day when I watercolored with, welcome, Catherine. Glad you're here. Even though you're a little bit late, we're just getting started. Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. And yes, the Walmart timing, that was great. Okay, so we used watercolors the other day, and then I'm like, I'm just going to get rid of them. But then Stephanie's like, you could just put water in them and reactivate them. So that's what I'm going to do for our crinkle inkle, so I do not have to use any more. Oh, guys, yeah, Elisa, I love my glass board too, this size. I have one that's between this and that really large one that's fun too. And Teresa got the cherry glass board. I am a little bit jealous because I guess I want the magnets from that one. Okay, so let me put some water in there and see if we can get those activated again. Oh, great. Thank you, Catherine, for smashing the like button. And if I missed any questions while I was gone, make sure to let me know. So I'm just going to put a couple drops of water in each of these. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, look at that. They're kind of coming together. I might have to help them out a little bit. It's like that one's getting kind of chunky. Oh, that pink definitely needs more. Oh, Teresa smashed the like button on all 3 accounts. We should definitely then get to 100 a day, you guys. Keep smashing that like button. I think some of this. Let's see what we got here. So I'm going to grab one of my pieces of plastic wrap. And yeah, you just kind of ball it up. You just kind of ball it up. And yeah, that green, I might have to redo the green because it, I don't know. That should be okay. I'll do this one first. So you just kind of get some ink on there and then just tap it around. So it's kind of like ink smooshing, but it's just a little more textured. And, you know, I think you could probably do this with wax paper or different things. Let me know if you've ever tried this, what you've used for your media to get that on there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that piece. Get a new one for the purple. Purple one's a little bit wetter. But the good thing about this is that previous color is already kind of dried before I bring in the next one. So I'm hoping that it's not going to muddy anything up. I'm going to wash this off in my watercolor bin. You know what? I'm just going to get a new piece because that was a mess. Arlene said she wadded up Amazon packing paper. Great way to reuse. Kristen said old cellophane packing. Suzanne bubble wrap. Stephanie bubble wrap. I do have bubble wrap on one of my pouncers. I guess I could have done. Oh, wait. No, I would have never been able to fit that in there, would I? Oh, yeah. It looks like bubble wrap is popular. Okay. Let's get some of the blue. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty dark. And I'm going to try to concentrate on the areas that might not have any color yet. Okay. And I'm just going to get out a new piece of that. Now I've lost my plastic wrap. Now I see a few of you are saying it looks like flowers. Michelle, you don't have to have the liquid watercolors. You could use regular watercolors for this as well. So give it a try if you have, you know, like a palette that you can. The only word I could come up with, moisten, and I know moisten is not a lot of people's favorite word, but you could get the watercolors wet and try it. Okay. I think I'm going to skip doing this blue because it's about the same, but I do want to add some of the pink in. And the pink looks kind of like the purple. Ooh, guys, I think that's kind of fun. What do you think? Smash that like button if you liked Crinkle Inkle. If you have never heard of Crinkle Inkle before, I want you to put newbie either over in the chatter box or in the description box below. And you guys, it is fun with 2 Ends Friday. If you have never watched Craft Roulette before, join us tonight. I will probably be there listening. I might not be in the chatter box, but tonight at 6:30 p.m. Central on the Craft Roulette channel, Mary will be there with a guest. I don't know who tonight's guest is. If you know, let us know over in the chat. Ooh, lots of newbies to Crinkle Inkle. I hope that you guys will try that. I hope you'll try it. It's fun. Especially, you know, if you're kind of like me, I'm not like huge into mixed media or messes. So this is a way to keep it contained. I am going, speaking of messes and keeping it contained, before I get this ink all over me and everything else, I'm just going to spray it with some water and wipe it off. Oh, it's Christina Werner tonight. Okay, this is going to be a good night to join then. So 6:30 p.m. Central, Craft Roulette right here on YouTube. Now, if you've never watched Craft Roulette before, you know what? Let's do a poll. Let's just do a poll because then I don't have to try to pay attention. Have you watched? I'm going to put CR for Craft Roulette, okay? And if you're on replay, I want to know too, let me know yes or no. But have you watched Craft Roulette before? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go ahead and just vote on that while I clean up here and put some stuff away. I think I will clean this and call it good later. So get those votes in. Oh, so far it looks like quite a few of you have. I'm glad today that I can see the progress as you guys vote. All right, I did this on regular cardstock. I think I did this on my 85 pound. It might have been a little bit better if I did it on my 110 pound white. Otherwise, something like a mixed media or a watercolor paper. That was a lot of crinkle inkling, so it got a little moist. It is a little warpy, but I think it'll be good. So I'll let that dry just a little bit more. And let's come up with some ideas of what we can put. So on our little card, remember it's got to be little. So we always have, you know, like the rose, we could use just the rosebud from this calendar so far. This is what we've gotten so far in the spring advent calendar. Okay. Otherwise we got, let me know, guys, if you see anything as I'm flipping through. I kind of like the thought of that feather. I see some of you are saying the gift. I can get the gift back out. But I'm going to get the feather. I'll go get the gift out from, let's see, let's kind of see. I guess then this, well, it's going on the Polaroid, so it wouldn't matter, but you could maybe have this on a birthday card. So there'd be the gift on there. It does fit on this little panel. So you guys in the hedgie. The dragonfly is cute, but it's probably a little bit too big for today. Oh goodness. Kind of like that butterfly too. I'm trying to really look and see what all is there. That's pretty flower, but I do already, you know what? And I think what I would do, just because the background is so colorful, besides that ribbon, if we choose the ribbon or the gift box, I might make the ribbon a color, but I think I'm going to leave the die cuts white just to, it should stand out from the background with all that color. Here, just for grins and giggles, I won't say the other way. I'll just show Amy what it could be with, I think it was Amy with the octopus on it. The gear, you know what? The gears would have been fun if maybe I would have maybe just did like the blues and greens, made a little bit more like stereotypically masculine. Oh, I see a lot of you say the birthday cake. Where was that at? That is by our. Stephanie says the octopus looks great on there. Oh, which reminds me, don't forget, if you are playing along and you would like to share whether you have the spring advent calendar or you have stuff in your stash that is inspired by it, we want to see what you're making. So over in my Facebook group, I have an album just for this series. My Facebook group is linked at the bottom of the description box below. So if you go over to my Facebook group, in the albums, click on the Spring Advent 2026. And you can share, again, you can share using the dies in the calendar, or like today, if you want to make a stair stepper card or whatever this was called, you can do that too. Use stuff in your stash, especially those of you who are playing along to try to win one. And let's see where we stopped yesterday, if we have anything new. No, because I think, oh, did I not? Let me oh, wait, no, here was my day 7. Here's was yesterday's. So it doesn't look like we have anything new from subscribers since yesterday, but I did get my day 7 added. And then don't forget, I will be sending today's creation out to a lucky winner. All right, guys, I think I have selected enough choices. So let's vote on what I have. I'm going to put that away. I will show you what I got out. Because these are big enough to kind of fill the area we need. Okay, so the rows will be, oh wait, let me stop the poll. If you have ever watched Craft Roulette before, and 85% of you have, not a surprise that you're here, and 15% have not. So if you have not watched it, I hope that you'll check it out tonight. So 6:30 p.m. Central. It is lots of fun with 2 ends. All right. Oh yes, get your poll lights out, and then I'll tell you what each number will be. Okay. So this is the rows. And that will be 1. Oh, yeah, because we can only do 4 things, I think. So the rows will be 1. We will do the feather will be 2. And don't type in your numbers yet, because I have to get the poll all ready, okay? Feather will be 2. The gift box will be 3. And again, I will just be cutting these out of white, okay? And maybe doing the ribbon in a different color. Or 4 will be the little birthday cake. And that are all the options we can have. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple minutes to vote on that. So if you're here live, if you're on replay, you can just tell me which you would choose. But if you're here live, you're going to type in 1 for the rose, 2 for the feather, 3 for the birthday or the gift box, or 4 for the birthday cake. So get those in. I will play some music while you vote, and smash that like button, friends. Do not forget, please. Trying to hypnotize you. Baby. The votes are in. Let me officially close the poll. Oh, you guys, that was, well, besides Rose and Gift Box, that was pretty darn close. So birthday cake got 39%. Feather eked it out, just barely won with a 41%. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away so I do not accidentally cut those. Now, so this is dry, so I'll cut my pieces that go on here, and I'll cut a few of the feathers. We'll see how we can arrange those on our teeny tiny card. Got some water on my magic mat. Okay. I think I'll cut these first by themselves so I can kind of angle them. Oh, let's go. These are cute. Look at the stitching. I love that. That one got a big spot of, I don't know if that was a purple, I think maybe in the middle. Okay, and then all these little pieces. Yes. Oh. Michelle wants to make sure I got my Walmart delivery. Yes, Presley was able to go grab the cold stuff. Thank you for the reminder, though. That would have been bad if I would have forgotten that. But yeah, I did hear her up in the kitchen putting some stuff away. Ruth said it didn't say this. It didn't say the offer in her UK distributor's description, so she went ahead and bought it directly from Gummiapan. Okay, yeah, you're lucky that you're over there, because like I doubt anybody in the US will want to purchase from Europe and then have to pay that extra shipping, because even though shipping is crazy everywhere, it will of course be cheaper if we can get it from Vivica here. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Now these little pieces, they don't have the stitching, probably because there was no room, but here we have, just some fun color. Okay. Get all my dies back on my magnet so I do not lose them. Yes, and customs. Like, luckily, I have never got a customs bill getting something shipped to me from a different country. Again, knock on wood, because that could change. But yes, if it were going the other way, it would definitely not be good. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Ruth said I could use my pokey tool and give it a dotted edge. I probably won't do that, but that is a good idea. Catherine said she was late. What are we talking about? So if you pre-order the Gummiapan Advent Calendar through Gummiapan in Europe, you get the goodie calendar for free this year. They're not selling that separately this year for Christmas Advent. So the first 300 people who order from Gummiapan in the UK, or over in Europe, not the UK, over in Europe, they will get the Goodie Advent for free. And we don't know if Vivica's going to have that same offer. We're crossing our fingers. Okay, I see somebody said like bunny ears on the thing. I think they might be talking about this. This is the fairy's wings from yesterday that just got stuck on that mat. Okay. I'm going to hold that down, and then I'm going to put these itty bitty ones on first. Oh, guys, I did not put my, yes, thank you. They are, is Denmark where they're at? Oh, good. My glue's still working. I forgot to put the cap on it last night, but it worked exactly like it was supposed to. And luckily, with the liquid glue, I do have some wiggle time to get that kind of centered in that area. Hopefully I did it correctly. Barbara said that is the 2026 spring calendar you get the free set with. I don't see a question on there, but you get, correct me if this is what you're asking, you get the Goodie Advent calendar with the 2026 holiday Advent calendar if you pre-order, if you're one of the first 300 to pre-order now from Gummiapan over in Europe. I hope I answered that correctly. Let me know if I didn't. Ruth said the quote unquote bunny ears would look good on the hedgie or the octopus. Yeah, if you pre-order the Christmas Advent calendar, not sure what I said, but yeah, you have to pre-order the Christmas Advent calendar that will be coming out later. And again, I will reach out to Vivica to see if she's going to have that same offer. And I will either send out an email or make some posts when I hear back from her. So if you're signed up for the Gummiapan email, they did send one out yesterday that had the information. So if you are signed up for their email list, not Vivica's, that's something different. Sign up for their email list. You probably won't get it now, but they told about it. Maybe if you are signed up, check your junk or your spam folder. I know that yesterday during the live stream, somebody said they had gotten it and I hadn't seen it yet, and it came to me in the afternoon. While that is drying, let's take a little sip, or I'll say JD if you need a chocolate break. Let's take a little snack or sip break. I'll hide the poll. And guys, guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? The last one. The last one. There we go. Yeah. Yes. It's there. Yep. Last one, remember, these are secret words. Do not share. Do not give it away in the chat. If these words just happen to pop up during casual conversation, that is fine, but do not point it out in any way. Don't make it a hashtag. Don't share with others that haven't watched, because I want those of you who are to be the ones who are entered to win our prizes. So I appreciate you guys following those rules. Get out your tracker. Remember, everybody gets a free word. Okay. Get out your tracker. If you don't have this yet, check out the link in the description box below or on the visual supply list. And the final word, the final daily word is sunshine. S-U-N. Look at that. Sorry. S-U-N. S-H-I-N-E, sunshine. Spelling does not matter. It's just so you know what I said in case you mishear me or something. So our last one, you guys. It's a happy day, but it's a sad day. We got to have 8 days of fun, right? Okay. I know it goes back. Okay. So I think I'm going to do ATG and liquid glue on this one. And remember, if anybody comes in later and says, has the secret word been given out, we can't answer that either. Oh, I meant to cut out the feather while I had the die cutter out. Oops. Oh, yes. Yep. And we do have the 10-year surprise Advent series coming up in June. Check out yesterday's video if you want to know more about that. Michelle said it's going to feel like forever until the holiday Advent series. I don't know about you, Michelle, but I have a feeling it will be here before we know it. I always think, oh, that's so far off. And next thing I know, it's next week and I have to get prepared for it. Put this one on the inside. So cute. After I am done with today's live stream, I, of course, am going to have my standard chicken Caesar salad for lunch. But then, you guys, I have to finish editing and voicing over my sheet load process video for tomorrow. That is how far behind I've gotten. I'm never very far ahead, but I usually have the process video up by now. So please cross your fingers for me when we're done here. I was going to mow the yard because the grass is very tall, but nobody's got time for that. I did see, I was planning on cutting the feathers out of white, but I don't hate that idea. That blue might look kind of nice. So we might have to do a poll. You know what? I'll cut, like, I have scraps of that blue color. I have scraps of that. So I'll cut out one of each. And we'll see what we think, okay? So we won't put our pole lights out quite yet. But look, oh my gosh, you guys. That is so adorable. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now I kind of wish I had a die to make a bigger version of this. Okay, Carmen's with me too. She's still editing for her video for tomorrow. Well, good luck to both of us, Carmen. Oh, I kind of like that idea too. Catherine said glitter paper and I could ink blend over it. Okay, let's just go ahead and do a poll. Let's just do a poll, okay? Get your poll lights on. Get your pole lights on. So our options are going to be 1, white cardstock. 2, the light blue, which is cotton candy. So it would be, no, yeah, this one right here. Or white glitter cardstock, and I'm going to ink blend the blue. All right. So I guess I'm just going to put you down there. Let me get out the feather. Okay. Let me get the pole ready. Oh, wrong screen. I'm going to put feather question mark. And we're going to do white cardstock. Light blue cardstock. Or glitter with ink blending. Oh, Debbie just said glitter with blue edges. Yeah, maybe only do like the tips or something. Glitter with blend. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to vote on that. So 1 is white cardstock, 2 is light blue cardstock, and we would just leave as is, or 3 would be glitter and ink blending. So get your votes in if you're here live, and I will play some more music. I can't decide which song. This one. Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys, I did go ahead and get out the glitter cardstock just in case, because that was way ahead. And let's see what the official poll says. So with 92%, it will be glitter cardstock and blending. Okay. So I'm just going to use Tailored Expressions white glitter cardstock. This is a glitter cardstock that doesn't shed, so I think you're definitely going to want something that doesn't. But yeah, you can ink blend with any color. You'll see here, that was a partial piece. I was playing with some purple ink blending, so you can still see that glitter right through it. Cut a couple out of there. I'm going to go ahead and cut 3. I don't know how many I will use on the final piece, but I do like to have odds. Hopefully I can get 3 out of here. I think I can. But I don't know that 3 might overwhelm this teeny tiny card. Michelle said she saw the Spellbinders Advent is coming in August. Have I seen any others? I have not. I do know, cross your fingers, I might have a new company that wanted me to open theirs on camera this year, and they're going to give me one to give away. So again, I'll let you know as soon. And if you are going to order a Spellbinders Advent Calendar, I would, of course, love for you to use my link when you do that. So if you happen to see that it's for sale and I have it sent out a link, if you would reach out and I can send you a special link. It doesn't cost you anything extra to use that, but then I get a small portion of the sale. And it also lets Spellbinders know when you use those affiliate links, who you're enjoying see craft with their product. So you can always too, at the bottom of each of my description boxes, I have affiliate links to lots of different companies that you can go shop at those for anything. Even if I haven't shared it here on camera, you can go there and shop with those as well. Shannon said she's never ordered an advent calendar, may have to this year. They're fun. So I'm hoping that I don't know, Carmen maybe can let us know if Stampin' Up is doing a one again. We'll have Tailored Expressions. Pink and Maine, I'm super excited for theirs. Last year we got Marion Design that Helga sent me. Yep. Spellbinders, Gummiapan. Did I get them all? There were quite a few. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to reach out if I don't see it. Now, okay, I have two different friends with the last name Hicks. I believe this is Allison. Am I correct? Says that they've never ink blended on glitter paper before. Look forward to trying it out. Oh, it's so fun. It is fun. Oh, Gina K. Yes. I had forgotten. Hers was like a last minute one. Like, gosh, we ordered that at the end of October. I mean, like it was last minute. And I didn't have any money left by then to buy one for the giveaway. Maybe this year I'll have to save up some extra. All right. How many? Now I'm doing a lot of chatting and not a lot of die cutting. So I've got two of those. I'm going to go ahead and cut one more. Ooh, that barely fits on there, but I think I did it. Okay. Oh, Carmen says that Stampin' Up has not announced anything yet, but they're introducing a new product that she's excited about. Why can't? Oh, Carmen, when does a new product come out? Let us know that. And yes, Allison says she's Allison. Oh, all right. We were all sad about Spellbinders not doing a Halloween advent, but look what Tara says. She heard from her paper die stamp dealer that Hero Arts is going to do a Halloween calendar this year instead of Spellbinders. So if and when I find out about that, I am going to let you know. That's exciting. Thank you for that heads up. Oh, Debbie says she likes my apron. Thank you. I made that. I got, I had a company send me a heat press, HTV Wrought. They sent me a heat press with some different iron-on material, and I made this for a video. And there's actually a couple channel members out there that have these too, because they won them when we played bingo one time. Carmen said in the second half of the year. All right. Yes, Spellbinders and Hero Arts now. Yes, so I would have links to that probably through Spellbinders. Yay. I was pretty sad because I loved that Halloween calendar last year. I know not everybody is into Halloween, and I never really crafted for Halloween before, but man, I loved using those dies each day. Bring back in my. See, what did I do without? I I honestly want to know what I did without my glass board before. Anytime I ink blend on something like this, I bring it in now. And I was a holdout. I didn't have one for a while, and I got one because the owner reached out to me about sharing the link. I mean, sharing the board here with you guys. So I was late to the game. And as soon as I use this for the first time, I placed my order for a bigger one. I love it. But what did I do before? Because all my ink would have been wasted on whatever cardstock backer I put on it. Okay. Which I know the prices on the glass board went up today, but I think that my discount code is also increased for a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by only ink blending. I was going to do the tip because, you know, sometimes they'll have those feathers where they like have gold foiling on like the tip of the feather. But then also I know originally you guys said to just do the outside. So I'll do one that is the outside. Ugh. Carmen says she wishes May would do an advent calendar. That would be a good one. Yes. Yes. And oops. Amanda says, besides Gummiapan, what other holiday advent calendars will I be buying? So I did, if people in the chat could help me out with that. I don't think my brain can ink blend. And if somebody could just type in one comment, like all the calendars I did last year, I will probably re-get them all. The only one that maybe I won't have access to would be the Marion design, because my local scrapbook store just happened to get one in that I bought for a prize. I don't know if they'll do that again, but if somebody could answer Amanda, that would be great, because my brain just tried to list them all and forgot. So. Okay. Oh, Diane said she regretted not getting the Halloween calendar. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay. I see Debbie said do one on tip and one on edges. Yeah, I think I will, and then we can vote. So I'll just come in. Want to make that tip darker and then kind of just blend down. So there you still have, I know it's kind of hard to get the reflection on camera. Here we go. So there's just on the tip. And now I'm going to try to get just the edges, but I'm not going to lie. This thing's little. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I should get out of it. Okay. Smaller detail. Let me see if I can get these on something. Okay. So we have, I think just the tip went a little bit further than just the tip, but we have the tip and then the sides. Guess what time it is? Get out your pole lights. Get out your pole lights. One will be tip, two will be edges, and you can see like the inside's a little bit different. So get out those, and I will get our pole ready. If I ever type wrong in the poll, you're just going to have to forgive me because it's kind of hard to type over this. So tip, edges, that sounds inappropriate. Okay, this will be a quick one, just a minute on this one, okay? So get those votes in. Make sure to smash the like button if you have not yet already. We are at right now Oh, you guys, come on. There are 95 of you watching. We have 96 thumbs ups. I know we can blow past that 100 stamps of approval. So smash the like button. It's free, quick, easy. Even if you're just hanging out, lurking in the background, please go ahead and smash that. Okay. And I think others probably answered, but I just happened to see this. Gina got the advent calendars in there. I think that should be a complete list. Yeah. Sorry, this is an inappropriate poll. Oh, Carlene, the poll is right on screen up on the left. You'll type in one for tip and 2 for edges. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give you a few more seconds to get those votes in. And what are we going to put behind this thing? I cannot share, Elisa. It is inappropriate if I explain the inappropriate way. And please, nobody in the chat explain it either. Let's not get deleted off YouTube. Susan, all over would be very similar. And in case we choose one or the other, all over would be very similar to that. It would just go down further. Okay. Trying to close the poll. All right. 63% say edges. Whoever wins today's, I will throw this in, okay? I'll throw it in as an extra. So let's go ahead, bring in the other one. Just a little bit of ink on there because I don't want it to be too dark. I'm just going to kind of run it up and down there. And I don't know if I'll die cut another glitter feather. Here we go. Okay. So, oh, look at that, you guys. That's so cute. No, I was saying maybe we could put one on the inside, but no, I don't like that. Gosh, I don't know, guys. Do we just put one on there? Or somebody said like crisscross. Give me some ideas of how we could use those on there. So here's like 2 on there, or if we just do 1. I just got an idea. What if I get out that little bitty bird from yesterday, cut him out of glitter cardstock, and ink blend him in blue? Like that could be his feather. So 1 feather, 1 glittery bird. Do we feel? How do we feel about that? Mine too. I try to keep it clean, but mine too. Okay. Probably okay, yes. Let's die cut a birdie and ink blend it. We can always be like, nah, I don't like that, but let's get that out. Stephanie, last night, we talked about how the Gummiapan prizes from the Christmas Advent calendar, I did not know until like, a week and a half ago that they never got sent out to our European prize winners. Had no idea. Guess I should have followed up. But I thought I was going to, so for Stephanie, I really had nothing I could do. Because she won, I mean, I would have figured something out, but she won the full Advent calendar. But I think it was Adelheid won the goodie calendar, and I told her if she didn't get it, I would send her mine. I'm glad I didn't have to because I am enjoying my birdie. But they did. Gummiapan got it out within a couple days. So. And she says, I seem so appropriate. Well, I have to be. I have to be on YouTube. And, like with, the other place that you've seen me a lot would be Paper Ganza stuff. And you know that we have to keep it family friendly over there, too. Okay. Okay. I am sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to be a good person. Okay. I'm just going to use, if you can see it here, just a little scrap area of the same glitter cardstock. Got to make the most of our supplies, you guys. Use every last bit. Yeah, there we go. Stephanie said they sent it out immediately. It was there 2 days later. Yay! And then I'm just going to ink blend this whole entire thing. You know what I should have done? I should have ink blended the glitter cardstock, then stuck the bird on it. How am I going to hold on to that thing while I ink blend it? I could get out my mat. Too lazy. So, well, oh, here. You know what I'll do? I'm going to get out my beautiful pokey tool that Gloria sent me. And I will hold on to it with that. Let me get my... Perfect! Tap there. Okay. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. Where's my piece of white cardstock? I can show you. So we'll have the feather, and then we have our little birdie. A little birdie. Okay. While I am getting this glued onto my card, let me know what you think I should do for the 3-inch square, because we'll put it on the let's take a walk down memory lane of what we've created together so far. So I'm making Polaroids each day, and for now these are all going out to winners. But for now, I'm keeping them in the little Polaroid album. If you are a member, you can download the printable that gets you the cover and the inside pages. But each day we've made a Polaroid. As I flip through, let me know your favorite. Like put day, like day 1, day 2, day 3, whatever. Let me know your favorite. Our glittery beetle. Oh, and our little froggies. Yesterday's little fairy watering can scene. And see, I made it like kind of a cardinal yesterday. And then take out to day 8. So I need to know what to do with the 3-inch square that will go on here behind that card. So give me some ideas. Now we have soiled Elisa's mind too. Okay. Oh, I see lots of different numbers coming through, you guys, for your favorites. Okay, so think, what should I do behind this card? So the card will go in the middle, but what should I do to whatever piece goes behind it? Dry under there for a minute. Teresa said white, but just ink blend the edges blue. The glitter paper I used for the card. I did think about pulling out the brick embossing again. Gina said, do I have an embossing folder with ink splotches? Gina, that might be one embossing folder I do not have. Did I miss Angie? I must have missed. Oh, here we go. Add a pocket so you don't glue. Ooh, so I don't glue the card. Angie. Angie coming in for the win. If you weren't here yesterday, Angie brought up, I can't even remember what we were talking. Well, we were talking about the secret word, and Angie brought up Fight Club, and I got pretty tickled about that. And we revisited last night. Angie also had a good idea last night during the channel member live, because we were discussing like what other series could we do to keep the live fun going, and she thinks it would be fun that if you guys would cut out a sheet load, cut out pieces for a sheet load and send it to me, but don't tell me which sheet load you cut out, and then I have to put it together. All right. Okay, so maybe what I'll do, I do like the idea of just, putting the white square behind it with some ink blending in blue. I like that. You guys, what if I get out? Do we have time for this? Do you have some extra time? Let me know. Put time over in the chatter box if you did. Do we have time for me to pull out my mini envelope punch board and make a vellum envelope for this? How will we adhere that? Okay. The adhesive will show through, friends, on this. Okay. All right. You guys have extra time. All right. Let's, okay. Let me, oh, hold on. Let me put my bird on first. Let's get our birdie on there, and then I will go get my vellum and my mini envelope punch board. Last night, was it Stephanie? I know a few of you talked about it because Catherine's also, she's teaching there or doing something, but there was a online crafty event going on this weekend. Broke Bank Craft Along. I think I got it. But it's a free crafty event this weekend. I think it starts today. I think it's on a Facebook group. If you know more about it, put it over in the chatter box. But if you're looking for some craftiness this weekend, check that out. Oh, it does not want to focus. There we go. It doesn't. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, let me go over and get my vellum. Vellum. Oops, I just had a craft-a-lant. So I keep 3 different weights of vellum in my stash. I have 17-pound, which is kind of like printer paper. I have my 28-pound, which is my favorite. So it's a little bit thicker. Than I also, what is it? 36-pound maybe, and I would use a 36-pound for vellum card bases. I brought over the 17 and the 28. I might like to go lighter weight for the 17, but I don't know if it will hold up to scoring. So I'm going to put this to the side for now. And hopefully I can find. Oh. I thought I lost my mini envelope punch board. Okay. Let's see what size. I'm going to measure this. So it's about 2 by almost 2, but it's a little thick. So I'm going to try the 2 by 2.5 envelope, which is, oh man, you got to have some good eyeballs for that. 3 3/4 inch square. So I'm going to try the lighter weight first. I'm going to start with the 17 pound. Uh-oh, Catherine. I hope nothing comes because, yes, it's always that weird green color that you got to watch out for. So when you do these, you just make a square in the size it tells you. So this is 3 3/4. And we might have to try a different one if this doesn't work exactly. And then it says our first score line is at 2 1/8. So you move it over here to 2 1/8. Okay. And it's got this little tool right here. And you score this. So you can fold it and then you punch it. Now, when you rotate it, instead of lining it up with 2 1/8 again, you line up the score line with this little arrow right here. If you have an envelope punch board, put punch board over in the chat or in the comment section below. Do we need, I think I've missed a lot, but it looks like Christina needs some more subscribers on her channel. So you cannot link it, Christina, but if you want to say your channel name, friends can go find it and subscribe. Okay, a lot of you have the punch board. I have the big, Shannon said she has a big one. Yeah, I do too. Too many. Yeah, I know. I have quite a few different ones. So here we have, oh gosh, that looks really wide, you guys. That is really wide. I'm going to try 2 by 2, so that's 3 3/8. I mean, I have plenty of vellum, so let me try that. I want to get it a little bit closer to the card itself. Did Christina put her channel name in? Okay, she says it's just her name. So check that out, friends. Let's get her some new subscribers. Exactly. Kristen said, and now I have a vellum envelope for another day. Yeah, I could actually purposely make a card to fit in that envelope. But let's see. So 3 3/8. God, I need better glasses. We're going to punch it 1 5/8. Now this one will probably be too small. That's 7/8. 1 5/8. I guess now you guys can see more about the envelope punch board if you've never seen one. Oh, I think this one's maybe looking a little better. Cross your fingers. Yeah, I don't know. Now, yeah, this one does kind of look almost. Oh, I don't know. The little feather here, I might have to just like trim that off, but I think otherwise it looks pretty darn good. So once that's done, then you can flip this around and punch the rounded edges on these sides. Yeah, this is definitely almost a square. Yeah, okay. Nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. I am just going to trim that feather off right along the side of the card. Nobody will know. Oops, nobody will know that wasn't supposed to be like that. Oh, Owlhide has gifted a Crafty Owl membership.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that. Let's go over and see who got that membership. Da-da-da. All right. Oh, I got a lot to go through here. That went to Kathy Lynn. Congratulations, Kathy Lynn, and thanks again to Adelheid. Hopefully, Kathy will enjoy that. Okay, now let's. You know what? I'm going to kind of fold this around here so I don't fold it too tight. It will fit. I'm going to put. Yay, Christina's at 36. I believe she's trying to get to 50. So hopefully we can do that. Let's all keep our fingers crossed. Once I'm done with the live, I will go over there too, Christina. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that in there just so, again, I don't do it too tight. I'm going to hold that down. Is anybody getting crafty today? Did you already know about the Broke Bank Crafters and you're playing along? Teresa found it and subscribed. Awesome. Yay. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can just glue right there in the middle, and then the edges will be kind of open, but at least then we won't have a lot of glue showing through. Dawn is organizing and unpacking from her retreat. Kristen's working on getting some birthday cards in the mail. Paula needs to start her first sheet load. Yes, good idea, good idea. And hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with the process video. All right. Working now, crafting later. Yay. So something to look forward to. All right. Okay. Ooh, you know what? I think I will. Well, that was easier to pull out than to put back in here. But I think I will glue this down with the card. And I know I was just going to ink blend the white cardstock, right, for the background. So let's do that. I have my white right there. And then I'll put the extra feathers. I'll just put those right in the back, just like that. And make sure to stick around, you guys, because I'm going to be giving this creation away. Kristen said, could the extra feather be glued to hold the envelope flaps down? I kind of thought about trying to hold that, but I'm just going to put it in there, and then I will let the recipient, if they want to switch it up, then they can do whatever they want to with the feathers. But I did think, I also too kind of in my head thought about putting like a bird there, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Okay. So I'm only going to ink blend around. Let me take you down here. I'm only going to ink blend around the edges. So I'm going to put my magnet right there to hold it while I ink blend. And then I can kind of rotate my magnet as I ink blend around those edges. I think, do we not all make a great team? Working together, figuring out these design things. If you agree, put team in all caps in the chatter box and give yourself a pat on the back. I think we make a great one. Oh, yay. Yes. Lots of teams coming in. All righty. I'll go ahead and I'll glue this down to the backer. Oh, and now my fingers are all inky because I stuck them in that. That's why it's always a good idea to clean your glass board. Some of you might be getting, one of you might be getting my fingerprint. And now I'm only going to add adhesive to the back center, just so I don't glue it down too hard, and then the recipient cannot get the card in and out. Too bad I didn't have some repositionable. I don't think I have any repositionable adhesive. I think that'll stay down okay. But I'm going to put some tape runner and some liquid glue right in the center. Okay. And I'll just kind of angle it so it's a little different. And I'm going to go get my huge magnet that's really strong. So I have this ruler. I don't know if it was last night on the channel member live or yesterday. I mentioned that I don't really use this for a ruler, but man, that magnet is strong. So that can hold that down. Debbie said, keep hand sanitizer handy for inky fingers. Learned this from May. Well, look what I have. I have some, Carmen sent me probably a couple years ago some hand sanitizer holders, and I believe this is one of those, and that's right down in my drawer. All right, where are we at? I see Gin's just subscribed. We've got to be getting close. Are we close yet? And here, I'll go ahead and I'll use some I'll go ahead and use some hand sanitizer. Or, oh, you know, do you mean hand sanitizer to clean the glass board, or like to clean your hands? Now I didn't even read that. For inky fingers. Got it. One more. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Okay, so we'll let that dry. I'm going to do a stamp of approval check, you guys. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to smash that like button if you haven't yet already. Remember, free, quick, easy, even if you're lurking in the background. The more stamps of approval we get during the live stream, the more Jelly Bean bonus names we get to pull. All right, what are we at? Ooh, we are over 100, but keep smashing the like button because we have some time to get over 125. Oh, yay. She got the 50. Oh, yay. Congratulations and have fun going live. Good luck. I swear that every time like I start out a new series, I think you'll probably see if you go back and watch the Spring Advent series from the beginning, you'll kind of see how I was very rusty and each day I kind of get back into the groove. And then I go for a while and forget how to go live, but it's always fun. All right, you guys. Trying to think about anything else. I will not be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central. With a live, but this weekend I do need to get my follow-up video out for Stamp Wars. So I was on the Stamp Wars live stream last Saturday on the Nancy Stamps YouTube channel. So I have a video that I need to do a follow-up that will be pre-recorded. So if you'll check that out when it gets posted. If you have not watched the replay, and you want to earn some bonus secret words, check out that video. Again, go to Nancy Stamps YouTube channel, go to the live tab, and then check out the latest Stamp Wars. If you watch it and then reach out to me via email, which my email address is at the bottom of the description box, I will have a couple questions for you. So if you know those questions, don't give it away in the chatter box or in the comments. I'll have a couple questions for you so that I know you watched it, and then I will send you a word back. If you are going to do that, though, I'm going to give you until May 5th to watch that replay, okay? All righty. Mom Full of Joy said, since it's the last day, would it be possible to double the drawings? You know what? If we get to 125, I'll double it. I will. All right. If we get to 125 likes, maybe I could give out a bonus secret word too. So smash the like button, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look. I bet we're all dry now. So we have our day 8 little vellum envelope. Oh, the little feathers fell out. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. That was such a great idea, Angie, to not glue it down. I probably would not have thought of that, and I would have glued it right to the backer. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to slip in there. There we go. And I'll put the feathers back in there. All righty. I think it's time, you guys, to give this away. I think it's time. So let me give you all the details on that. If you would like to win today's creation, you need to be subscribed to my channel. You need to have smashed the like button on this video, at least 18 years old, and you can live anywhere in the world. If you have already won one of the daily creations, you cannot enter to win today's. Alrighty, because we just want to spread the love, get these out to as many people as possible. These will go out after the complete end of the series, after I've came back and announced the winners and all that stuff. I will tell you after we do the drawing, I'll tell the winner how to claim it. Okay, so I will get that ready. All right. if you would like to win today's little stepper card in a vellum envelope Polaroid, one time over in the chat box, I want you to type in oh, you know what? Hold up. Let me restart that. I forgot the hashtag. See, that's how important it is. You got to get it in exactly correct. Give me just a second. Let's try that. All right. Type in hashtag feather, hashtag FEATHER. It should look exactly like it does on screen. No spaces. You need the hashtag. If you happen to notice that you typed it incorrectly, do go ahead and retype it so you get your entry, but there's no reason to spam the chat with it because each username only gets one entry. I need to run upstairs, so I'm just going to have it play music for you, and I will be back, and then we will draw for the winner. All righty. Did everybody get their hashtag feather in? Let's go ahead. Good luck to everyone. Let's find out who the lucky winner is of the final Polaroid in the Spring Advent 2026 live stream series. Good luck and congratulations goes to Suzanne. Congratulations. All right, Suzanne, remember what it says your username was on camera. And then down at the bottom of the description box below is a link to a Google form for you to fill out. You will need to know which day that you won, what it looks like. You will have 24 hours to fill that out. I do not do any follow-up with any of the winners. So make sure that if you want it, that you go there after we're done here, fill out the form so you can claim it. And let's go do a stamp of approval check. If we get to 125, that means we would have earned 4 jelly bean bonus names. But if we get to 125, I'll pull 8 names. All right. So smash the like button if you have not yet already. If we get to 125, that would be the most that we've gotten this series. We have not yet, I don't think, gotten over 125. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we have yet. Possible on the weekend. Ooh, okay. I'm going to give you a little bit longer. We need 17 stamps of approval. I know that's kind of a lot, but let me tell you, I appreciate each and every one of those 108, you guys. So thank you very much. I was thinking of some stuff I could tell you about. Don't forget, if you're a die cutter, paper trimmer level channel member, and you did not join us last night for the member live, that you do that, okay? And play along, because we could have a super-sized prize if enough people play along with the April challenge. If you have not yet downloaded the May 2026 sheetload of cards, you can do that. Crossing my fingers, I will be back tomorrow with that process video. Let me show you. If you haven't seen it yet, let me show you. So the new sheetload makes 12 A2 tent topper cards. So these are just 2 of them, the 2 different patterns I have. They make 12 A2 tent topper cards with just 2 pieces of 12 by 12 pattern paper and some cardstock. So I hope you will check it out. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something here. I just put a chat in the chat box. Make sure to check that out. I was trying to. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. All right. I got to write this down. I'm going to go do one final check of our thumbs ups. All right. We did get to 110. Thank you all so much for being here to smash the like button. And don't forget, if you are on replay, keep smashing the like button. Maybe share this with a crafty friend who might like to come, because everybody will still have time to watch the replays to collect those secret words, okay? Because I plan on being back by the 15th to share the giveaway rules. I had a couple questions. Make sure to put question in front of that at all caps so I see it. Amanda says, is it a printable? So sheetload is a printable, if that's what you're talking about. So you can download this. You can make your own. I give you instructions in today's video. If I missed what you meant by is it a printable, put CRAFTYAL in all caps and let me know. Christina said her hubby doesn't know it, but he just liked the video too. All right. So here. All righty. I'm going to do just one last check. Okay. So we will be pulling three names. Give me a second. Let me answer this before we do that. Carleen said, where do we sign up to donate dies for the calendar? I'm going to guess you mean the surprise advent calendar. So in yesterday's video, Carleen, I went over like some of the requirements or, things. And I have the form linked in the day 7 live stream. So you can go check that out. I didn't paste it into today's, and it will be open until I have 20 entries or until midnight on May 3rd. I only need 10 surprise advent things. So if I get more entries than that, I will do just like a random draw to pick 10 of those. But yeah, you can check out yesterday's description box. All right. All right. Tiffany said that she has enjoyed the spring calendar series. I'm so glad that you have. Let's go ahead, guys. I'm going to get the giveaway ready for our jelly bean bonuses. And we ended up getting to 111. Ooh, I like that. 111. So I'll let you look at these. Ooh, Carmen says she has a surprise if she's picked. I'll keep my fingers crossed. All right. Let me get the giveaway tool ready for our jelly bean bonus names. Now, if your name gets pulled today for a jelly bean bonus, there's nothing you need to do right now. But when I come back with the final recap and giveaway video, the friends' names who get chosen, you will have to do something to claim it. So make sure you watch that because there will be a time limit to claim those. And all right, today's secret hashtag to get your name in the jelly bean bonus machine is jelly bean, all one word. It needs to look exactly like it does on camera, no spaces. You need the hashtag JELLYBEAN. You have a couple minutes to get that in, and I want to give a shout out. Well, you know what, Barbara? I'll do your shout out when I can come back with my face on camera. Thank you for that. So I'll play a little bit more music while you get that jelly bean in. I'm pulling 3 names today. All right, guys. It's almost time to draw those names. I do, though, want to give a shout out to Barbara, who is hopped up on the pain meds. I doubt that's why this happened, but thank you so much to Barbara for the super sticker.
Thank you
Thank you so much, Barbara. I hope that by the next time we get to chat that you are feeling great. Trying to get my screen back up. There we go. All right. Just going to double check. I'm only pulling 3 names. Yep. All right. Good luck to everyone. Oh, I got to get my note. Got to get my notepad out. All right. Good luck, everyone. And congratulations. Our first name going into B will be, our first name going into the virtual jelly bean bonus machine will be Dawn Thomas. Congratulations, Dawn. The second name going in today will be Tara. Congratulations. The third name going in today will be Jody. Congratulations, Jody. And just because you guys did try your hardest, I know that you tried your hardest to get us to 125. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 more names, okay? So you can thank Mom Full of Joy for that. Okay, number 4 going in today will be, and remember, there's nothing you need to do right now to claim this. I'll take care of it. Only Suzanne will claim today. Michelle, congratulations, Michelle. Got to write down all those numbers after everybody's name. The 5th name going in today will be, sorry, I forgot to, that was Michelle Wilson. Michelle Wilson who won that one. Sorry, you guys. Catherine Hodgson got the last one. Congratulations, Catherine. Let's try that. And the final name going in today will be number 6 is, here we go. Cross your fingers. Crafty Days. Congratulations, Lisa. All right. Give me a second. Thanks again to everybody who joined me. Thank you all so much for those thumbs ups during this whole series. I really do appreciate that. If you have any questions, you'll want to get those in now because we will be saying our goodbyes very shortly. Please still, though, put the question in all caps in front of it. Otherwise, you guys, I hope to see you in the chatter box tonight for Craft Roulette, 6:30 p.m. Central. If you show up, I believe, 6:10? Is that when the pre-show slideshow starts? You can see what everybody entered for last week. But I don't even think I told you all about Craft Roulette earlier. You can play along with the parameters and you can win crafty prizes. So I hope you'll join us tonight, especially I think it was like maybe 15% of you who had not seen Craft Roulette before. Diane Mason got in a final gifted membership right before the end of the series.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Diane. Let's go take a look at who won that. Diane's went to Danielle. Congratulations, Danielle. And to anybody who did a super chat, super sticker, or a membership today, I will be getting your names in the virtual bubblegum machine. Kristen says, she feels like we're all winners in some way, shape, or form, as we're all a crafty family. I know. It's, we get together in December and everybody just, shares what's going on in their lives. We become friends in the chat and then it ends and then we don't get to see each other for a while. So I'm glad that, we have so many kind people over in the chatter box. All right, guys, I do not see any questions. Make sure to sign up for my email list if you're not already, so you're the first to know about any big announcements. In the description box below, toward the top, it says receive my latest updates in your inbox, and there is a link for you to sign up. I think that's it. Yes, let's Barbara get to feeling, get all healed up completely. Oh, Baron's mom, Suzanne, might have just gotten in our final super sticker of the series. Thank you so much, Suzanne.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that. I will be putting these toward shipping the prizes and the creations themselves. Thank you so much, you guys. I think that was it. It's time to say goodbye. Like, during the Christmas Advent, I had like that sweet way to say goodbye. We did our silent night, but I don't really have anything today. I do just want to thank you for being here. Jody has been a member for 44 months. Thank you so much, Jody. I want to thank you for being here, whether you came one day or you've been here the kickoff and all 8 days. I appreciate it. Live streams would not be the same without you guys. So thank you. And until the next time I see you or the next time I have a video, I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye, guys.